I think I can request you one by one. Maybe you may share your experiences and what are the things that made you to write and to become a writer, but particularly a child writer. So with these facts and figures, I think you are going to deliver your message. But let me introduce one by one. Anantani Jumpa Mishra, you kindly come here so that they would know who is Anantani. Anantani is a TED speaker, content creator, and she is the youngest writer to have published 5 books to her credit. उन्होंने अभी तक 5 किताबें लिख चुके हैं जो एकदम विश्वविख्यात हो गया. And she has recently been honored by both Vice President of India, previous Vice President of India, Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu ji, in 39th World Congress of Poets. She is also a recipient of Young Achievers Award and the most powerful young lady content creator by the Crazy Tales. She is also a recipient of Jury Award in the Panorama International Literature Festival and so on. So with these few words, I request Anantani to kindly speak about your experiences and make the students to inspire so that they may be able to write just like you, so that they may become the competitors to you. Thank you.
Namaskar. I would like to begin by expressing my gratitude to Central Sahitya Academy for giving me this opportunity. No higher a serotonin dose to someone literally inclined than the company of fellow literally inclined people, especially of the same age group. A very good afternoon to respected Usha ma'am, my fellow speakers with whom I feel privileged to share a dais, and all of you whom I would request patience as I try to fumble through elucidating my journey in the infant stages as it is. When Treasure of Short Stories, my very first book came out, most of my family friends, they were very, "Are, why do you want to write books? How did this thought even come to your mind about writing books?" Not just them, mostly everyone has that shared link of curiosity. What was your big inspiration? I remember sitting on the veranda or being held in a rocking armchair as the soothing voice of my Baba filled the room. He was an animated short storyteller, imitating the high squeak of a mouse who went to battle with a cat or the rumble of a mama bear when an interloper threatened her cubs. And I listened, enraptured, yearning. I'm not ignorant to the fact that I was perhaps towing the finishing line of a long drawn out race when I was born. When I was born, it was an era of books being read out, the stories, the anecdotes, the poetry being passed down generation to generation. It was an era of when children still had the liberty of crawling to their grandparents' and parents' lap, insisting a story, when the tales of little Krishna were an absolute necessity at meal times, and who would even think of having a soak without the mighty, voluminous 365 short stories for children? My love for words started with these books. As far as my memory goes, which is admittedly a little more than a decade, they have been a source of utter fixation, a thraldom, a fire burning so brightly that if I may just inch a little, it will swallow me whole. When I first expressed my intention to start writing, everyone was understandably uncertain. पढ़ाई लिखाई करनी है कि नहीं, एंड खेलबारो कूदबारो उम्र है, ये सब कौन करूँ? दैट इज खेलने कूदने की उम्र में ये सब क्या करना है? Are your parents forcing you? Are they pressurizing you? Reduced me to disbelief of giggles. And I've always had the same answer. I never needed to manage time. Writing for me has never been a task. I believe that if you truly are heartily passionate about something, then you don't need to fit it inside your schedule. It just gets fit of its own record, as if it's always been there. For me, writing is stress busting. Reading and writing, the joy that it has given me, the contentment, the bone deep euphoria. the sheer strength of it, lest I believe I will ever feel something so profound.